Miranda. Alright. So, very good extension. Head position is alright. Head position is good. You're lifting slightly when you turn to breathe, not to the point where I would worry about it, but if you discover that later in the race you're really like lifting your head, then it would be an issue. Kick is like a relaxed 4-beatish. Catch-wise, you're getting a bit of an elbow slip. So when you can see your forearm and hand still kind of parallel to the ground, that's what we're talking about. Alright. Nice rotation. Your left arm occasionally goes high, like a high recovery, but for the most part you got a good, what we call high elbow recovery, where your elbow's over the hand. That's good. So you might be going a little closer to the center than need be on your extension. Yeah, so you're right up on the center line. That's another piece to work on. That thought was you want to reach pretty much right in front of your shoulder so that there's no extra movement. Right now what's going on is your hand is going to the center and then sliding off to the side before you really start to pull. So it's just a slight time issue where it could be more efficient right from the get-go. So looking at your catches or your pulls, your left arm is going to be a little closer to a straight arm style of pull. I think when you're turning to breathe and the left arm is pulling, it slips a bit more. Your right arm is definitely got the elbow leading the stroke back, or a bit of an elbow slip. So both of those, your goal is to get closer to the early vertical forearm type of pull. That's where you reach forward and then shrug your shoulder or roll your shoulder internally, and then forearm goes vertical in the water as soon as possible. The line you're pulling back, the path of the stroke, is fine. You're not crossing under your body. You can see where your hand is going up kind of in front of your head at the beginning there. Some of your entry points might be a little deep. Look like on the right side. Sometimes you're reaching a little low. That's not a terrible thing, but in a perfect world you reach a little higher, like just under the surface of the water, and then really get as much vertical forearm as possible. So looking at this right arm, nice long extension, very good. Just do everything you can to reach that hand in front of the shoulder as opposed to anywhere else. And then you start the pull. So we're at a straight arm point here, upper arm, forearm, the same angle, and then you can see the elbow coming back towards the body before the forearm, right? So you want that forearm straight up and down, and notice that it's still pitched forward. So there's some room for improvement on that one. The more vertical forearm you get, the more water you're pulling backwards or pushing backwards, however you want to view it. And nice finish to the stroke. So a lot of good stuff. Just really the vertical forearm aspect is what you're looking for. Left arm, same sort of thing. Nice reach, good rotation. And then you start the pull. It's in a straight arm style right here. A little bit of bend, but see how the elbow is still coming back towards the body and the forearm is still pitched upwards, right? And so the forearm doesn't go 90 degrees until way back here. You want that forearm straight up and down early. I'm repeating myself, but that's really your key thing to work.